Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing all kinds of book things, and I'm going to start off by showing you the mini book haul I got today. So I just got back from Barnes & Noble, and so I got 4 books, and here we go. So The Problem with Forever, I have already started this book. I had like 2 or 3 hours in like the audiobook, and it's been good so far. So I saw it I wasn't even planning on getting it, but I saw it at the bookstore and I was like, you know what? Yes. So there's one. Then we have, so I've been wanting a Carly Fortune book, and I looked up clean ones, and this summer will be different is what I ended up getting. I just wanted a really good summer book because summer's about to end, and why not like sitting by the pool, sitting by the beach, either or. Then I saw that Lynn Painter like made it. Oh no, look at that, the corner, it's bent. I don't know if you can tell. Anyway, I saw that she made a new book this year, or it was printed this year, I don't know. And I just love her other books, so I was like, you know what, yes. So got that too, I'm excited. And then I got A First Time for Everything by Kate. She also wrote the Summer of Broken Rules or something like that. But look at the sprayed edge. Look at that. I'm so excited. I have 3 of her books now. I have Summer of Broken Rules, and then I also have What Happens After Midnight, and then I want maybe Meant to Be, but we'll see. But anyway, so that was my mini book haul today. Next we're gonna get my stamp thing, and I'm gonna show you. Now also, so the last one I did of this, like where I showed my book haul, I forgot to stamp with my name thing, I don't know, on those books, so we're gonna do that too real quick. Okay, and we're back. So I also want to show you this. Look what my mom got me today. So she went to Michael's or something like that, and she got me this cute little notebook. So I'm thinking, what I just thought of while I was filming, is I will either use it as another diary, which I have like 7, or I could like write famous like book quotes from each book as I read it. I'm just thinking, because there's so many good ones, and I think that would be fun and cute to like look through, maybe like a picture of them for like scrapbook sometimes. We'll see, but I just want to show you guys because it's really cute. Okay, then what else was I gonna do? I had something I wanted to talk to you guys about. Oh, let's put my TBR books in the list. Okay, so I thought we had more, but apparently we don't. So here's our jar. I'm gonna put it with you guys, take care of it. Okay, and then we have Glorious Rivals, and that's that. Because apparently I haven't printed out To All the Boys I've Loved Before yet, tiny books, so I need to do that, but we're getting up there. Okay, I'm gonna tell you and future Sophia what books I want to read this month, because it's my last month of summer break, so we're gonna go ahead and find out. Let's see. I want to, while it's still summertime, read This Summer Will Be Different for sure, because summer. I want to read Sunkissed. I don't know the author. I want to read, I think I have Float. Just a bunch of summer books. I want to reread The Summer I Turned Pretty. I want to finish Always and Forever Laura Jean. So already that's like 4 books. I wish I should have picked them up before I came here. I want to finish The Problem with Forever. I want to, and then everything else can kind of wait, to be honest. And I've already started Not Quite Dead Yet, so I need to finish that. Glorious Rivals, I have finished. So good. Yeah. And then I want to read 5 Feet Apart, but honestly, I feel like that could be like a fall. I feel like that could be an anything book, to be honest. So we'll continue on. We'll see. I wanted to tell you, I just finished like 10 minutes ago. I finished it, so we are done with the To All the Boys I've Loved Before series, and I'm gonna spoil something. So if you have not read the series, To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han, or you are planning to, please exit the premises. It's not even that sad, but when Peter and Laura Jean broke up for like 2 seconds, I was bawling. I was crying so hard. I was sitting right here with my mouse like this, and I was reading it, and I was like gasping for air. It was dramatic. It was way too dramatic, to be honest. But and then it got worse when I saw I only had 2 pages of the book left, and I was like, I don't want it to end. I literally said that. I was like crying. Adele was playing in the background, and I was like, I don't want it to end. How dramatic is that? Anyway, we're gonna write a book review, so I'm gonna add at least, so it asks me how hard I cried for every book. And for this one, we're gonna say 4, because it was very dramatic. I need my pens. Here, join me on my writing time. Okay, what color pens do we think matches this? Do we think like the cute little pink? Because the sticker down here and like the name. Let's see what fits. That's close enough. It's not great, but whatever. So, title is lowercase. Okay. Then rewrite Jenny, author's name. Okay. I'm gonna give it a great star rating. I'm gonna give it, okay, I'm very generous with all my ratings. I don't think I've ever given a book a 1 star except for Animal Farm, just because, spoiler alert for Animal Farm, you didn't expect it, but here we go. Let me find it. Man, I read it so long ago. Oh my goodness. Okay, here you go. You're gonna hear my review. I am mad. No, mad is an understatement. This was in all caps, okay? The bad guys won. Question mark. Like, I was mad. I wanted to throw the book. Ah! I liked Boxer a lot. How dare you, George Orwell? My favorite character, Boxer. Someone I know who would love this book. No one, unless you want your heart to get ripped out. I gave it a 1 star, and 3 tears were shed, meaning I cried a lot. So, I think that's the only book I've given a 1 star, just because I loved Boxer so much. Okay, so let's see. My review, I adored it so much. I was so nervous. I'm going to say, I really, with emphasis on really, second time, smiley face. My favorite part was definitely the last line. Okay, the contract at the end. Oh, the last line. My favorite character? My favorite character? Definitely Peter and Laura, sweetheart, is not it. Peter, though, is my favorite. Someone I know who would love this book. Audrey would. How many tears? 3. Spice? None. Okay. And we're back. Sorry, I had to cut out a bit because I was talking for 5 minutes. Okay, it took me a while. So, Always and Forever, Laura Jean, Jenny Han. Okay, my review. I really did not want this to end. I fell in love with the characters and would eat it up if Jenny kept writing more for the rest of her life. Smiley face. My favorite part, quote, Laura Jean and Peter's amended contract, comma, and then also this next part is they're separate things. I suppose I'll say it all started with a love letter. Page 325. My favorite character, Peter. And then someone I know who would love this book, Audrey, my sister. She actually let me read some of it to her yesterday, and she was loving it. And then we've been watching the movie, so we're gonna watch the next 2, probably tomorrow because it's late now. Okay, and then star rating. Why did I give it 3 stars? What is wrong with me? 4.5. for sure. At least. Probably 5, honestly. Okay, tears shed, 3. 4. We're going to change it to 4 because we both know I did not cry only 3 tears. Okay. And that's that. Yay. Okay, thank you guys for doing all this bookish stuff with me. I know it's probably only like 7-ish minutes because I had to erase a lot of footage. So I'm going to tell you one last thing and then I will let you guys go. Thank you so much. We're going to talk about some books I want to read this summer. So in the first time I made this video, I said I wanted to finish this. Did it. So, not to brag, no. Then I want to read... Well, hi there, handsome. No. So I definitely want to read This Summer Will Be Different. I want to reread The Summer I Turned Pretty. I want to reread Sunrise on the Reaping because how I love that book, my favorite book of all time. I want to finish The Problem with Forever. I want to finish Not Quite Dead Yet. I want to finish The Nightingale. I can start on this tomorrow. I'm excited. I literally have no idea what it's about. Do you guys want to know? I bet you do. But Felix's sparkling eyes and flirty quips have been replaced with something new, and Lucy's beginning to wonder just how safe her heart truly is. Tempting. Romance. Feelings. Okay, so, maybe. And then, I do like this one. One problem, he calls her, like, Mouse or Little Mouse or something. Let's read the back. I've never even read this. Okay, growing up, Mallory Dodge learned that the best way to survive was to say nothing. And even though it's been 4 years since her nightmare ended, she's beginning to worry that the fear that holds her back will last a lifetime. Now, after years of homeschooling, Mallory must face a new milestone, spending her senior year at a public high school. Whoa, why was that so hard to read? At a public high school. Can you see my mascara? Oh my goodness. Stop. That's funny. I just noticed now. Don't go back and look. But she never imagined she'd run into Ryder Stark, the friend and protector she hasn't seen since childhood, on her very first day. I've already read that part too, so it's good. It doesn't take long for Mallory to realize that the connection she shared with Ryder never really faded. Yet, soon it becomes apparent that she's not the only one grappling with lingering scars from the past. And as she watches Ryder's life spiral out of control, Mallory must make a choice between staying silent and speaking out for the people she loves, the life she wants, and the truths that need to be heard. I haven't reached that part yet. Let's see where I am. Oh man, I wish audiobooks would... No one told me the chapters were gonna be so cute. I found where I was right about. So I was about to start, like, I was either around chapter 17, in it, past it, I don't know. But anyway, that seems like a safe place to start because I remember the chapter 16. So that's what I'm gonna do. So if you think about it, honestly, that's not much more reading. Could finish that pretty soon. I actually need to print out a small book of this one too. Maybe the next video I make could be a tutorial. I don't know. We'll see. Let me find a tiny bookmark. Curses. Well, gum stick it is. Nice and safe. So, I can't believe I finished All the Boys I've Loved Before. What am I supposed to do now? Where's my Peter Kavinsky, okay? And where was the love triangle? I didn't see no better options, to be honest, but that's probably because I knew who was gonna end up with it. Anyway, thank you for guys. Words, they don't exist to me. Thank you guys for watching. I had fun. We'll see if we can make more like this.